DVD madness, rather kids DVD madness. Kids DVD madness. More DVD madness. Even more DVD madness. My name is Andrew from 510 Books. I'm here in my warehouse. It is Monday, February 7th, 2022, and it is Kid DVD madness. Well, it's more than just kids DVDs, but that's what I've been mostly focusing on today. And I just finished going through all of those boxes. Do you remember? I was pointing over here saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the way up there were boxes. Well, those boxes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. 6 empty boxes. So basically, threw up DVDs all over the place. And it is crazy. So all of these stacked up on the ground are going to go in eBay lots and eBay auction lots. So I'll put around 100, anywhere between, like, depending on how many I can fit in a box. On the low end, 90. On the high end, up to, if it's a giant box, up to like 140, 150. But that's where those are going to go. These are sealed non-kid DVDs that are going to be auctioned off. And it's hit or miss. I've had some go for great money and others not so much. So we'll see. There's 2 stacks over there that are all TV shows, TV box sets. Those will be auctioned off. And all of this is going to be lotted up on eBay and sold in eBay lots. Some will be auctioned. Some will be buy it nows. I will decide that as I go through them. Here's individual stuff. I'm going to put it all together probably. I don't know. Basically, I just sorted it all out. These 2 stacks here and here are going over to this table, and these are all DVDs that are staying for my local sale. Basically, they're all going to be back stock, and I have grown, or the TV shows, box sets have grown a lot. There were some in there. There was even a sealed Game of Thrones in there, which was cool. So these are all going to go, except for these VHS tapes, those are going to get tossed. These are all going to go in boxes and labeled, organized, alphabetized, and going to be put on the shelves over there. And of course, once I get rid of all of this, it'll free up tons of space. So I've already got 1, 2, 3 slots over there. And I plan on getting another one of these racks to put right here so that I can start filling that with other items like the DVDs and book lots and backstock. And this towering ridiculousness, well, it's not ridiculous because these are CDs I'm going to sell, but all of these CDs, which are probably roughly 200 per box, so 2, 4, 6, 8, over 1,000, maybe 1,100, 1,200, maybe more, maybe 1,300 CDs. A lot of those are going to end up going out on the new racks that I just bought right here. So these racks that I have been mentioning here and there, and you've seen in the background of a lot of my videos, are CD and or DVD racks. You could hypothetically put small books on there as well, but that's what they're made for mostly. They hold 450 DVDs if they're packed, if they're full, and 864 CDs if it's packed. So 2 of those packed is over 1,700 CDs. Now, I don't plan on completely packing them. I plan on leaving a little bit of space so that I can keep adding as go forward in future sales. But tomorrow, my employee is going to come and he's going to set up the shelves. And he's going to start filling them with mostly, well, for now, all of the genre CDs. So all the ones that I have on this side that are all the different genres, from 1940s and 50s, 1970s and 80s, all the way to Zydeco. Everything in between. We might even put out some new genres as well. And the idea is to, like I said, to have space so that it's not completely packed. So I'm not going to put all the CDs I have out, but going to put a good amount, maybe half of those or something like that along those lines. So I can have a much bigger offering and have space to be able to fill in. And he'll be shifting over the CDs so that there's space on each rack, which is what he did on the other side once this one was toppled over, which was fun. As you can see, there's a lot of space here and there. Well, it's not big gaping empty spaces, but it's spread out so that as I get more popular artists, that kind of thing, that I can put them out and have space and not have to be constantly shifting and adjusting, or either him or I doing that. Sorry, I'm flying all over the place with the video camera. So that's going to be happening tomorrow. While he's doing that, because I'm going to go after I make this video, I'm not going to work anymore on the DVDs. I will be continuing to go through the DVDs. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to attack these, the ones that we're going to keep for the local sale. A lot of these are already alphabetized, but the ones I'm going to add, I'm going to stick in there, alphabetize them, put all of those in boxes that fit on the racks. At least 3 spaces right now. So I'm going to stick those over there, and whatever's left I will put next to it so I can free up this space. And then I'm going to start sorting the kids stuff and figuring out how I'm going to do the lots. But I especially want to do the new sealed ones, sealed DVDs, the TV box sets. For sure are going to be photographed. I don't know if I'll list them tomorrow. Well, I'll probably list them in the afternoon if I pick up the kids and go home and I have time to do listing. I'll probably just do that because I want to fly through photographing everything. Well, as much as I can fly through it. So yeah, organize all that. So organizing the kids, but also, well, we'll see which one will go first, but I have all of those other DVD lots that I'm just going to put into boxes. Basically what I do is I fill up a box. I'm talking about these here. These ones are going to be auctioned off on eBay. I've stockpiled some boxes. Of course, I have the ones that I just emptied with all of the mostly kids DVDs. It was probably like 80-85% kids DVDs, by the way. It was a lot. But there were some TV box sets and some other random stuff in there, but mostly kids. Is I'll fill a box with those DVDs, pack it in there, and then so I know how many fit, right? And then I'll count them as I take them out. I'll count them and I'll put them up on the table, take photographs of them. I don't take too many photographs. When I used to do this initially, I used to lay them out, and so I'd show the covers, and it's just not worth it because I'm doing these as wholesale for people to resell. So I pile them up, stack them up against the white wall, and I just take pictures of the spines, and that's it. One picture of all of them, and then I'll do one from the top from a different angle, and then I'll just do, I'll section it off so people can see closer up. The customers can see all the titles, because otherwise it's a waste of time just to lay them out. So I just do it that way, and I can get through a lot of them really quickly. Seeing how many there are over there, my God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks. And I'm probably going to put in those offer up ones that I had on offer up just to get rid of them, just to get rid of them. 8 stacks, I don't know how many boxes I'll probably do 5 or 6 would be my guess of auctions. So if I get 20 to 40 bucks in that range, ideally, plus shipping, won't be too bad. And in the next week or so, they'll all be gone. I'd say 7 to 10 days because I've got a lot to do here. But hopefully in the next 10 or 12 days, all of those will be gone, free up all that space. And then all I'll have what I will mostly have on the racks are back stock CDs, DVDs, and then my CD and book lots. And of course, I'm going to be adding the DVD lots as well. So I'm going to have to put those in boxes. So it's going to be a whole organizational fun tomorrow. So that's what I've been doing today. I was excited. I was going really fast to finish so that I could say that in this video that I actually finished going through them, checking them. I have to actually resurface about 5 or 6 more, and the resurfacer is acting funny right now. It's acting a little funky, which it sometimes does, unfortunately. I'm considering getting a new one, trading it in. We'll see, because I do use it a lot. And some people will pay to have me resurface their CDs and other discs. Anyway, tangent. So that's what I've been doing. Hold on. I shipped a bunch of stuff early this morning, or I should say I printed out everything early this morning. On eBay, I had 9 eBay sales. So I wasn't super busy, but it was typical. I had a couple of lots that I sold, which I love. I sold a CD lot, sold a book lot, sold another book lot, sold another CD lot. So that was great. Obviously to make money off them and just get them out of here because they do take up space. So that was awesome. And some other little stuff. I did sell a CD for $41.99, which was awesome. That was a CD that came from that bulk buy I made of 1,000 CDs out of state that were intended for FBA. And I ended up, I've talked about this randomly, but I did make a video about it though a while back. I ended up sending in about 40% or so to FBA, and then another, I don't know how many, 20%, 30% listing that on Merchant Fulfilled, and those have been selling steadily. And the rest were individual CDs, which I've sold a lot on eBay as well, and some lots, some CD lots. So that was really nice from that one. And some other, I actually sold a lot of CDs. I mean, most of it was CDs outside of the lots, which was interesting. Yeah, and oh, yeah, that's the other thing is this morning, I scanned in all the books and CDs I had for FBA, created the shipment, dropped it off today this morning at UPS. So that is the third FBA shipment in 3 weeks. I'm doing one a week. I have nothing else right now, although I did pick up some books this morning, some donations. So I still have to go through those, and we'll see. Maybe there's some FBA stuff in there. Fingers crossed. I know there's CDs worthy of FBA in the Gaylord as well, but I'm not getting to that yet. Probably towards the end of this week, I'll start digging in there. Yeah, so things are going well. I love sending out FBA shipments. I love diversifying my selling of books and media between FBA, Merchant Fulfilled, and eBay, and of course locally, but just talking about online, do all three. And I love it because sales keep coming in on FBA. It's February, notorious for sales to slow down, but they're still coming in for me. And oh, and the other thing, which I could make a whole video about, kind of, but I saw my limits for FBA, my restock limit has, I think that's what it's called. So it was at 1,000 for a long time for most people as well. Now it jumped up to 1,212. So 212 more, even though I'm only at around 600. But that's okay. I'm going to keep sending in, and hopefully it'll grow, and I'll sell more, and maybe I'll never reach the 1,000 because I'll just keep selling through. But anyway, so this is the kind of stuff I talk about. I'm talking real fast because I want to go to the gym. I don't have much time. Yeah, so life-work balance, guys. If you enjoy, or rather, please thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. I talk a lot about my entrepreneurial journey from 7.5 years ago, from just selling books on FBA to now doing FBA, Merchant Fulfilled, eBay, and having a local book and media store, as well as another bookstore that I am slowly working on. So if you enjoy that kind of stuff, please subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe. Take care.